8 people hostage.
Serves the mongrels right.
Our correspondent, Jeff Bertram, will keep us up to date.
You hear that? Huh? You hear that? I'm causing a traffic jam. I'm blocking the traffic, Dave.
Yeah, I know, mate, I heard.
Yeah? She dies. She dies in 30 seconds. Tell him. Go on. Tell him!
He's hot. You've got a gun.
How's it feel to know your missus might be dead in 30 seconds, huh?
Tell you what. Why don't you do a swap? Me for her.
I'd rather make you listen while I do her.
Touch her and I'll kill you.
Your old man's an asshole, like every other copper. Her old man's an asshole.
From Hot FM.
What?
Tony Price live to air.
Who?
From Hot FM.
Hot FM?
Yeah, and we want to talk about your situation.
Fair ink.
And you're live to air right now on Hot FM.
I'm on the radio
Demands.
now.
What are your demands?
A helicopter on the roof in 5 minutes.
Right.
I'll tell your TV mates to point their cameras up there.
Well, we'll see what we can do, but don't you think 5 minutes...
Hello? 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 Did you see them all? Huh? All the cops and the cameras. People everywhere. They all want to look. They all want a piece of it. They all know who I am and who you are. They'll be watching when we're on the roof. They'll be waiting for something to happen. I've already killed a cop. I've got nothing to lose.
Put that down.
What are you doing here?
I was just driving through Summer Bay and I started to nod off behind the wheel, so I thought I'd better get a couple hours sleep.
You could have slept in your car.
Well, I tried that. It's too cold. So I saw the barn and thought it's got to be warmer in there.
Ever hear of a motel?
I'm broke. Haven't had a decent feed in a couple of days. I guess that's just how it goes. Name's Scott.
It's my brother's name.
Really? Come from a big family?
3 brothers and a sister.
Oh, I guess your brothers will be tossing me out then, huh?
They're not here. You're safe.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'll get out of your way, let you get on with it.
Tell you what, you help me with a few chores first and I'll cook you breakfast.
What will the others say?
No others, just us. Food for help. Grab a barrel, come on.
Hey. Need a lift? The bag was kind of heavy.
Okay.
Pretty girls like you shouldn't have to carry their own bags. Chuck it in the back. Take you wherever you want to go.
Recognize this, Gary?
It's a laser-sighted AR-15, 5.56 caliber, manufactured in the US.
One of the ones you flogged, isn't it, Gary?
I didn't flog anything. No one believes me, but someone set me up, okay? Put one in my garage and then dobbed on me.
Amazing how often that happens, my son.
It happened to me.
Help yourself, Gary. Do the right thing. Who'd you sell them to?
I didn't sell them.
Gary, when word goes round prison that you caused the death of a child...
Look, if I knew where they were, I'd tell you, all right? I was set up. If it was me, do you think I would have been dumb enough to put the money into my own account?
Known coppers do it.
So what did I do to deserve a visit? So I heard you caught up with the old man the other day.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that?
I need to find him. So if you know where he's staying.
No.
Oh, come on, you gotta know something, Scott. How are things in tropical Summer Bay?
All right.
Yeah.
So I hear that you got yourself a wife. Sounds real pretty too.
Scott, I really need your help.
See, that's funny, because the way I remember it
Is that you're the one that owes me, not the other way around, so I don't think you should be asking too many favours right now, do you?
Murder call, Central 10, standing by for VKG. Go.
What I wouldn't give for a cigarette. Been on duty 15 hours straight. I was just about to knock off when we got this call. Could have knocked me over with a feather.
Right. This your first homicide?
No, the victim called me my partner in twice last night.
She what?
Yeah, she reported a prowler outside her bedroom window.
Hang on. You're telling me you were here last night? Twice?
9:15 and then at 11. But we checked the place out thoroughly. I mean, there was no sign of anyone. We checked it out inside and out.
What about the bedroom window?
The lock was faulty. It rattled in the wind. I told her she should get it checked out.
Right. I don't suppose you suggested to her she can go and stay with a friend, or someone can come and stay with her.
She just needed reassurance. That's what I gave her. She was the hysterical type, easily spooked, you know.
Look, Constable, Elizabeth Mallow is dead, strangled. I think she had every right to be hysterical, don't you?
I'm going to have a look outside.
So you didn't look in here?
No, we didn't look in here. Well, there was no point. I mean, she reported a prowler outside. There was no sign of anyone breaking inside or having tried to.
Right. Just this way. Peter Poole tells us that you and he spend a lot of time together at the gym.
Yeah, we work out twice a week.
Are you aware of the fact that he hit Elizabeth Mallow?
No, he wouldn't.
A friend of hers says he did.
You're talking about Sonia Cameron? Yeah, that'd be right. Pete told me about her and Elizabeth. Poison.
Did you know Miss Mallow well, or are you just going on what your brother-in-law told you?
I just reckon some women give their blokes a lot of grief, that's all.
Yeah, right. Look, can you tell us your movements after you left here last night, Constable?
You asking me for an alibi? Me and my partner went back to the station.
For the rest of your shift?
Oh, pretty well. I mean, I ducked out to get some takeaway for a few minutes.
And how long is a few minutes?
I don't know, 10, maybe 20? Look, if you're implying that I had anything to do with it... William O'Connor? You William O'Connor?
Dad?
We got a warrant for your arrest.
What's going on?
We got a warrant for his arrest.
What's the charge?
Fraud.
Have you spoken to Stephen O'Grady?
You don't have to say or do anything. Anything you say or do may be used as evidence. Do you understand? Taking you to City Central, where you